Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. And today I'll be reading a multi-character listener by me. So let's get into it. Heng. Heng is really embarrassed when you actually start teasing him. He usually keeps a cold exterior in front of strangers. But when I tease him and try to show affection when you're outside, it's something else entirely, and he gets quite shy. He would blush then when you hug him in front of a stranger, because he usually wants to seem intimidating and strong, and they might mistake that affection for weakness, because he knows some sort of people do, and he thinks it's kind of absurd. But regardless, he still wants to seem strong to them, in case he needs it. That's how he feels in a strange environment. So when you start hugging him, kissing him, and telling him how cute he is, when others can hear, he blushes very brightly and turns towards you, fixing you with a firm glare. Mayan, not here, he would whisper, and you would blush, feeling a little bit unsure of yourself and maybe embarrassed, discouraged from being with him like this. But then he would let out a soft sigh. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I just, I don't want anyone to look at us. I'm not only not used to this, but I don't want to seem weak to anyone. So you think I make you weak? Is that it? No, that's not what I'm saying. Just give me a chance. I'll explain when we get home. So you sigh, and even though you're a little bit disappointed, you listen to him, because of course, you have to listen to him since it's him you're doing this with. He has to want this. You can't force your love upon him if he doesn't want it. But it still feels a little bit like rejection, and it may hurt a little until he gets home and explains it to you. And then he spoils you with his love because he's not ashamed to show it at home. But it's only the two of you. In fact, he may just turn the tables against you because he likes making you blush. He likes making you happy. And seeing you like that, it makes him feel like he's less of a failure than he thinks. As many times did you reassure him that he's not a bad partner for not being affectionate, he still feels guilty for not being the best. He knows he can't automatically be that, but he tries. He really wants to satisfy you in every way, to be the partner that you deserve. And that's why, for as long as he can't do that, and be comfortable with PDA and all the stuff that you want, he will do his best to make you happy in the ways that he can. And if you were to be honest about it, as much as you're a little bit upset about not being able to show PDA like most couples, you're more than happy with what you have with him. Because Heng always makes sure you feel loved. And in all honesty, that's all you will ever need and all you will ever want. Gepard. Gepard is much more shy compared to Heng. But the thing about this, he tries. He tries his absolute best with you when he can. It's just he doesn't know if he can always please. And that's why he gets embarrassed pretty easily. Especially if you tease him. It works very well. So, when he's trying to be affectionate and flirt with you find it pretty sweet. More so than hot. So you smile, cupping his face in your hands and tiptoeing so you can reach his height, pressing a soft kiss to his nose and boobing it. Well, I'd say you're a lot more cute. Perhaps the cutest man I've ever seen. You say softly, and he blushes. Cute? You think I'm cute? He asks, tilting his head. He's not sure if that's that good, or if he should be a little bit embarrassed. After all, his older sister, well, she has not talked much about her interests, but he thinks she'd prefer someone more hot compared to cute. So maybe he's not that appealing. Maybe he's not doing his job right. And you can see all those thoughts swirling in his mind. So he shut them up pretty quickly, giving him a soft kiss on the cheek. Come on, don't overthink. I'm just saying that because I think it. You're cute, and that's it. Is it bad though? I mean, don't you want someone who's hot, attractive, or I want someone like you, Gepard. I love you. And if it means that I love someone who's cute, then so be it. I like that about you. There's no need to pretend that you're someone that you're not. I mean, I like who you are. There's no need to fake anything for me. You know I love you, don't you? And after a little bit of hesitation, he nods, wrapping his arms around you tightly and burying his face into your hair. Maybe to hide his blush, maybe just because he wants to, but you let him for a couple of moments. The two of you staying like that until you feel like he's gotten a spell, and you pull away, holding his hand in yours and squeezing it. Now, as I was saying, you're very cute, Gepard, but there's something I want to tell you. And what might that thing be? He asks, tilting his head. You lean up to give him a kiss. Well, we've been invited to a party and I was thinking we could go. I mean, as a couple, a cute man and his partner. Would that be okay with you? And he laughs softly at that, his eyes twinkling with mirth. He loves you. No, scratch that. He adores you. You're everything to him. So, of course, wrapping his arms around you gently and stroking your hair, he nods, telling you to get your clothes ready. And he will try to get whatever errands he has done so he can be free just in time for the party. You are glad that you had him, as embarrassed as he may get, and as shy as he may be sometimes. He's all you will ever want and need.